Okay, John Cage is it's 2 pages. All right, I'll do it very
Cage
poorly.
on the page.
Animal in the canimal. All right. And I quote John Cage to start this because
Give us the 4 minutes of silence, John Cage.
only if you will pass gas during the entire 4 minutes.
4:22,
All right?
baby.
Because I can tell a gas bag in the audience every time. Hecklers, it's like Heckle and Jekyll back there. Okay, our intention, John Cage said, our intention is to affirm this life, not to bring order out of chaos, nor to suggest improvements in creation, but simply to wake up to the very life we're living, which is so excellent once one gets one's mind and one's desires out of its way and lets it act of its own accord. You think about that. If you could figure out what that means, you just call me and tell me. But he did write that. I found this quote and I thought, this is the John Cage we all seem to know and love. So I wrote this poem. John Cage is a mushroom now. Silently pushing the limits, but playing silence no more. No more than his joy at picking piano strings and mushrooms. Was he ever this silent? I doubt it, don't you? Perhaps for a few minutes on demand for audiences. John Cage is a mushroom now. Do I pick him by chance or of my free will? Or does he pick me to pick him? Picky, picky, picky. Sometimes he's not a mushroom. Instead, a sex-crazed mycelia running silently underground, feeding trees that grow by chance in places where the water of life flows beside the music of the spheres. Each name of a mushroom and tree are his language of silence. He doesn't need their names. He finally rests in the earth, his woods, listening to the slow roar from the chthonic bionic orchestra. John Cage is a mushroom now. We know where he possibly grows. Never in that one spot. No, not there, not there, not there either. He emerges like all wild mushrooms, randomly, whenever conditions are just right for mushrooms to pop their heads out onto the forest floor, seeking music and pleasure for a few days before returning to the raucous earth, seeking that perfectly impossible random sleep of chance. John Cage is a mushroom now. It's amusing to me how his head keeps showing up in different places every season. More and more like other mushrooms, he refuses to reveal himself in the same place twice, like the rolls of fate on dice. Still, we know he's there, trickster, awaiting our attention to teach us about his detached self and other mushrooms he has known and loved. Hunting for John Cage makes tramping through the woods a lot more serious fun. Champignon pleasures or digestive pains, even death himself knows John Cage is a mushroom of great inspiration. Listen to him in the woods. He is more than picking. John Cage is a mushroom now, silently screaming in harmony with his earth. Just listen. Thank you. It's okay. That's it. One more. No, not one more. I can't stand him anymore. He's